Hello again, and welcome back to Through Geordie Lands. And today we're going to take a walk around Corbridge. So let's begin. We'll start our journey at Corbridge Bridge. The first medieval bridge was built in 1235, replacing a ford and ferry, where it became ruinous and dangerous in the 17th century owing to frequent floods, and the present seven-horse bridge was completed in 1674 and is the sole bridge from source to mouth of the River Tyne that remained standing after the severe floods of 1771. They were originally built for pack horse and cart, but it was widened in 1881 for bigger traffic. The bridge wasn't the first bridge to cross the River Tyne here at Corbridge. That was built by the Romans a little bit further upstream from where we're standing now. We'll take you there later. Deer Street was the main Roman road to Hadrian's Wall from the south. It crossed over the River Tyne by a stone bridge that had at least 7 arches, and it was situated some 350 metres further up from these stones. These stones were repositioned here after the river was threatening to wash them away, and they are actually the remnants of the Roman road, that embankment that led up onto the bridge. The bridge probably stood about 10 metres above the level of the river and must have been quite an impressive sight. But after the Romans left, the bridge, well, the actual ramp itself collapsed and the bridge became unusable. And a lot of the stones were taken and used up at St Wilfrid's Church in Hexham. Walking in the village over at the Angel Inn, which was established in 1569 as a coaching inn. Now walking along Middle Street with stone-built quaint little shops. And then you've got the Black Bull, which was dates back to about 1755. Looks like a nice little bar. then into the marketplace. And in the centre is the market cross, which was erected in 1814. And a year later, the market well was built. Across the road, we have St Andrew's Church. And then in the graveyard grounds, we have the field tower. To do with the raiders, the border reivers, which in the 16th century, for about 400 years, they kept raiding the village. Scottish Earls at one time they actually burned down and demolished all the buildings, including the church, which is of Saxon times. And it got so bad they used to bring all the livestock into the village on a night time and had a watchman guarding it. Probably put them in a field tower to protect themselves. Continue walking around. Tea room and garden room.
Scrambled egg.
Front of us we have Corbridge Town Hall, although it's not used as a town hall now. It was built in 1887. We also have another bar, the Golden Lion, which was built as a stabling inn back in the 18th century. Corbridge started life a lot earlier, but it was a little bit further to the west when the Romans made a settlement, because it was on the crossroads between Staingate and Deer Street. They built a small garrison, a fort to hold off. Eventually it got burnt down, and then they built another fort, and then they built another fort, and then eventually it got disused when Hadrian's Wall got built. But then they realised that it required a garrison of horses and infantrymen, and it became a supply fort for Hadrian's Wall, and the fort's on Hadrian's Wall. And the Romans named it Court Stoppetum. I think that's how you pronounce it. We'll take a little walk through St Andrew's Church graveyard in the rain. Lovely. And we're back in Market Square. Hope you've enjoyed this little walk around Corbridge. Even if the weather hasn't been brilliant, it's still a nice place to go. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give the video the thumbs up if you like it. And thanks for watching.